Hi guys, back again with me, Austin from Boy at Heart. Today I'm going to share to you my experience on Hasbro's Star Wars The Black Series 3 3/4 inch Kylo Ren figure. Okay, so notice I don't have the packaging. Yes, I bought this I think from the second-hand market as well. I don't have the packaging, but it's basically this kind of packaging that came since the Force Awakens waves, right? So just want to mention that because it is second-hand figure, it may not be the best representation of the actual release of the figure. Right, I'll explain to you what's wrong with mine later on. Okay, but overall, I do like this figure. Okay, because with minor some of complaints as well, of course. But yes, he is the grandson of the infamous Darth Vader, and I think Disney wants to hand the baton to him. Unfortunately, he's not as scary as Darth Vader yet, right? But yeah, I think so, because in the Force Awakens, you kind of have the tendency to turn back to the good side, to the bright side. What do you call it? Basically, yeah. And oh yeah, having said that, he's also the son of Han Solo and Princess Leia Organa. I think his name was Ben. Yeah, that's what they call it, Ben Solo. Yeah? Okay, so Kylo Ren is also the Knight of parts of the Knight of Ren. We have yet to know more, I guess. All right, so let's take a closer look at him. All right, so that's the head skull, with very nice hoodie. Yes, this is his appearance most of the time, and he looks like Scream now. Nice detailing on the helmets, kind of like it. Unfortunately, though, this whole package with the hood is not a separate part with the head. Okay, in fact, it is the whole. This whole assembly is the head. Okay, so that's the ball joint. Look at that. Okay, the whole hood part here is one whole. Is basically the head. Okay, and just want to mention to you this part at the back. It is molded nicely, but it's very thick. I wish they use a. I wish they can use a softer part for this, but it's very solid. It's very, what do you call that? See, it doesn't really bend that much. Yeah, I just want to mention to you about it. We'll see whether it affects the articulation so much or not. But yeah, it is not a separate piece. Okay, just like that. I like the detailing on the belt, on his garments as well. Nice detailing actually. See, look at that. Maybe I better to detach this so that you can see better the back. Right. Yeah. Well, he's not like his grandfather. He's not using any life support. Okay, the belt. Okay, this is where the part of the my figure is kind of spoiled a little bit, which is on this part. As you can see, there's a broken mold there. Maybe I'll just explain to you a little bit. So this figure came with actually the lightsaber. I'll explain to you the lightsaber, but this is the hilt basically the turn off version of his lightsaber. Okay, this is normally he has the lightsaber here and then the red part here, right? Okay, it has actually a very small piece there, right? It is supposed to attach to something here on his belt, on the back. There's supposed to be a molded part here with a hole, which can be used to attach this, to attach this part. So it looks something like this, in appearance. Okay, here will. But somehow, right? So if you have it, then you'll be able to attach this hilt saber like this, but somehow on mine I don't have the holes. It's kind of, I think the glue fell off of something or the mold is broken. Look at that, right? So that's too bad. Okay, I'm not sure why. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't use this, but yeah, it's a good touch sometimes. Sometimes you want to pose him like this, but anyway, right. I cannot really complain now, but just to show you that's what's wrong with my figure. Okay, may not happen to yours, hopefully no, but yeah. Everything is in black, a bit detailing on the glove, I really like that. Okay, actually detailings everywhere, see. So it's just that everything is painted in black and black and black. It's like this part is like, he's wearing, Muay Thai fighters always use that wrap, yeah, on their arms, and this looks like it, on both sides actually. So that's really cool. Okay, that's very nice. This part is using part soft goods, part soft plastic. Okay, so the outer layer is the soft goods, as you can see, right? It's not very thick actually. It's full of holes. The inner layer is using what do you call this? This is more bendy, more rubbery. So that's very nice. It's a good move because it doesn't hinder the articulation. Okay, same here at the back. So yeah, you can see everything. His pants is black and black and black, but very nice detailing there. Okay, we'll see if whether it hinders the articulation, but just want to mention that he's using the same joint as Han Solo that I previously mentioned. This is the move, great move by Hasbro during that Force Awakens wave. It's not something new as well actually. It appears to some figure. Basically, okay, detailing on the boots as well. Okay, so nothing down there. Very shiny, right? Okay, so I just want to show you the articulation. As I mentioned, this part of the head, I'm curious how it hinders the articulation, but it is on ball joint. So because of this, you cannot molded part here, you cannot turn it around 360. It is hindered. So that's why I wish they use softer plastic. The one, at least this soft, right? So that's a bit of a shame. But the hand is also ball hinge joint. Let's see how far he can go. Maybe both hands because there's molded part. See, this part is hindered. So the right arms is hindered. You cannot do full rotation. Whereas here, let me see, if you adjust the hinge, you can do at least this much. Okay. So that's not too bad actually. On the left side, but the right side is pretty much dead. So let me see. Yes, you can turn around the one on the right. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's not bad, but here, no way. You can bend the elbow this much. You can turn it around as well. Same joint, it's just molded part hindering it. The wrist, you can rotate it. Let me check if he has additional joint here. No. Let me check on the right side of his hand. No. Okay. No crunch, but there's rotation on the waist here, just below the belt, which I think you can use it to turn around 360. So that's good. That's good. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, the legs is on ball hinge. So thank God for the soft goods and the soft plastic. You can still do this back kicking. Okay, by adjusting the hinge, you can do the back kicking as well because of that, and the split, of course, because of the opening on the side. This opening, okay. So you can do the split just like that. Very nice. Rotation, of course, right? Because it is a ball joint after all, so you can rotate this around. Okay. Okay, the knee. Of course, there's a bend on the knee. Right, look at that. Oh, it is a bit hindered somehow. Let me check the other one. Yeah, it doesn't. You cannot bend it fully. You cannot make a full 90 degrees. So that's a bit of a shame. But you can still turn it around. Okay. Yes, you can. Okay. Rotation. Then the ankle, as always, rotation and upward, downward motion. But there's no rocker ankle. Alright. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. It's a shame that it's just that the back part here is spoiled, but it's okay. Alright. Now, to show you the lightsaber. Okay, red lightsaber, typical Sith Lord, but he has this part which is maybe new to the Star Wars universe. I have yet to check if there's anything like this on the comic expanded universe. Anyway, it's a nice detailing. Okay, with the linings here and there, molded nicely. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, just like that. Okay, it's a bit bendy, so be careful to not, but still solid. Careful not to break it. Okay, it holds nicely on his hand. Okay, see a bit wiggle, but it's still working fine. Okay, it's not that like it's going to drop straight away. And you can hold it with both hands. I think that's the most important part. Okay. Wait, how come? Okay, and you can hold it with his both arms. Alright, that's really nice. Okay, like that. Okay. Oops. Alright, let's scale him up. Just want to mention to you though, the way he stands, you have to make use of his open legs, right? Otherwise, it's very hard for him to stand because of this molded part of his head, kind of distribute the weights to the back. Whereas, see, I already put the lightsaber on at the front, but still, it's not fair. Still, it tends to fall off to the back. Okay. So it's a bit open leg motion. He can be a bit taller if I put the legs a bit tighter, but anyway, okay. But he's still very tall figure, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, to the top part, see, is even more than 4 inch. I think it's about 4 point to the top of his hood, maybe around 4.2, yeah, around that. Okay, 4.2 inches. So that's quite tall actually. Okay, just want to compare him. The old Stormtrooper is very small. I don't have the First Order Stormtrooper yet. Okay. because I don't like the design. Anyway, sorry about my subjective judgment, but this is compared to Poe Dameron, and this is compared to Finn. She is taller than them, even with the open legs, right? Okay, then compared to his father, I am your father. He's taller compared to General. Yes, he's taller as well, so he's quite tall actually. Let us see compared to the Force. Oh, he's about the same height, so good. Alright, of course he's taller than the Scarif Trooper. Okay. So, alright, don't mention Jin. Of course she's tall, she's shorter. Just want to show you to the more recent characters. Yeah, he's taller. Okay. Just like Darth Vader. Darth Vader was very tall figure as well. Anakin is quite tall. It is compared to even okay, Lady Deadpool is a woman figure, so she's not the best representation of Marvel characters, but yeah, still a bit same height. So imagine the male character should be higher, right? Should be taller, and G.I. Joe. So it's roughly about G.I. Joe figures, tall G.I. Joe scaling. Sorry, quite a tall characters, even with the open legs. Okay, so that's about it with him. Ben, yeah, it's a bit of a shame that mine this health cannot work. Maybe I should find something else, another figure. But other than that, it's okay, right? Just very minor. I like the soft good parts down below, although it doesn't look as good. But the two layers, the soft goods and soft plastic, works. It doesn't hinder articulation. Actually, the molds on his helmet is not bad. It's just I wish this part is also at least softer. Just like Jin's hood, it's very soft and bendy. At least if they can use something with the soft good is more appreciated. But this molded stuff, I don't like it. It's heavy and it is also hindering the articulation. But I do like the fact that this handle part of the lightsaber is very long, that he can hold it with his two hands, just like the Knight of the Templar, which is really cool, right? Actually, the design is not too bad. Okay, yeah, it's just minus spoiled. So yeah, this is the part that I complain the most. Okay, other than that, it's really cool. Normally I pose him with the sword, like this most of the time, as you can see in the opening of the video. So it looks really nice as well. Okay, alright, so yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'm Austin from Avoid Heart. This is Kylo Ren. Okay. Subscribe the channel please, and y'all like the video if like it, right? Goodbye.